Hey Pokemon trainers, welcome to another edition of Pokemon Trading Card Game Online. So today we're gonna jump into a Monday game. I hope you guys are having a pretty good Monday today. Mine wasn't too bad. Getting a little bit better because I have some Pokemon in my life. So let's jump into a Torrential Cannon here and see if we can't pick up a win. Then we'll just jump into a Relentless Flame a little bit later. Actually, let's do Relentless Flame first. We'll do Relentless Flame first, and then we'll jump into Torrential Cannon and see what we can see how many wins we can get today. We'll just go for it. Still feeling a little bit sick, but I think I'm getting better. My chest congestion has loosened up, so that'll be good. All right, so we're up against a Storm Caller deck. I don't think I haven't played that many games with Relentless Flame versus Storm Caller, so I don't know exactly how it's going to go. But we'll see what our opponent has in store for us and see if we can't grab another win here and just get that win streak just a little bit higher and get some more energy on the old ladder. Oh. All right. So we won the coin flip. Let's go second, just in case we get a far-fetched. I'm not sure about first turn advantage. I've heard a lot of things where people say like first turn has all the advantage, and I think that may have been like the old way of doing things, but I'm not sure. I think the game has changed very slightly in the years. But I don't know. I didn't play this game when I was a kid or anything like that. So I don't know what the old rules were or if the rules have changed kind of at all. I don't know, but we'll see. This opening hand is absolutely atrocious. We have a little bit of energy. We have a How, which is okay. So we should be able to draw a little bit of that. And then we have two evolution Pokemon. And so that's going to slow us down very slightly. I would have much rather have had a Pokemon fan club or a Nest Ball or something. Let's see if we can draw it here. Oh, there we go. Hey, there we go. Pokemon fan club. That's perfect. And then we'll do a call for family as well, and we'll get our bench nice and loaded up for the old game. So this shouldn't be too bad. And I hope you guys have been out there playing some games. I've been having a lot of fun playing these theme decks and stuff like that. And I'd like to see some of your guys' games and stuff like that. I think that would be cool to see what kind of strategies you guys are employing and things like that. I like to watch my opponents here and see how they play the decks. But unfortunately, these theme decks don't really leave a lot of room for doing things a little bit differently. I guess they do sort of with the support Pokemon. You have Nidoqueen versus Charizard, and both of them can be very effective. In the Stormcaller deck, you get Naganadel and what's his name? Raikou, I think it is. Raikou in that deck. I can't remember. Yeah, it's Raikou. So you have those two sort of paired up as sort of a pair, and both of them are pretty big hitters. But I think Naganadel is a bit weaker than Nidoqueen, so I think this deck has a very slight edge over Stormcaller. But yeah, let's go ahead and throw out our Pokemon fan club. Now I'm torn between getting out Ponyta or Nidoran female. I think I'm going to go for the Charmander Ponyta. And let's go ahead and take a quick peek through the old deck. Looks like we got everything we need. Yep, there's our Farfetch. So let's grab these two. And then I'll be able to start evolving some Pokemon here coming up. And then I can just grab the other one, the other Nidoran female with Call for Family. So that shouldn't be too bad. So we'll be able to get everything we absolutely wanted. So we are in the money. All right, not too bad of a first turn. We'll How next turn, and we'll get a lot of evolutions. Hopefully, we can pick up some Nidorinas off of our How. And hopefully our opponent doesn't get too much off of this turn here. We know they have a Naganadel, and I think that was the only thing that they pulled last turn. Don't think we have any Flaffies or Zebstrikers to worry about or anything like that. So we shouldn't be in too bad of shape. Okay, there goes old Naganadel. And a How. out for our opponent. This opponent is very slow. I suppose I'm slow sometimes too, because I'm narrating so much, but that's okay. We will sit and wait. We'll have a good time watching the old Pokemon game go down. Oh. Alright. So we're going to go ahead and throw it out. Oh, man. Let's go ahead and Timer Ball first. Actually, let's do this. Let's do this. Let's do this. Oh, that was insane. We have everything we absolutely could ever want or need in life. And things are looking pretty good. And I think I can get, what, 40 off of Rapidash onto this Blitzel. So I think I will do that. Let's go ahead and retreat out this Nidoran. We're going to put in Rapidash, and then we'll be able to start doing some agilities here coming up. And we'll get a nice 40 damage on Blitzel, and maybe a little bit more if this burn sticks. And it does. So not too bad. We'll be able to kill off this Blitzel next turn, and hopefully we'll be able to hit the agility. So that shouldn't be too bad. And I don't think my opponent has any energy in the old discard, but I imagine they'll have some now. Just to get a little bit onto Naganadel. And I believe we'll probably be seeing Naganadel come up here. But having 40 damage on Blitzel is not too bad. But there's the thing where nobody ever uses Zebstrike as an attacker, because Zebstrike is kind of a crappy attacker, but you really want it for that sprint. It would have been nice to be able to take out Blitzel this first turn, but I don't know. There's old Flaffy. Alright, so my opponent is really rushing for the Ampharos. We don't know whether or not he has it in his hand, but he just may. There's a big old switch. So we should be getting an attack from Naganadel here. Yep. So not too bad. If we can hit the agility next turn, we'll be in good shape. But I do have Charizard going on the board. I have Nidoqueen going on the board. So we should be in a pretty good shape here going forward. We just have to hope. We just have to hope to get that. Man, we just got everything. We just got like the most beautiful everything here off this first turn here. So I'm going to Queen's Call for a... I don't know which one I want. I think I want to get Charizard going. No. Let's start getting Nidoqueen going. Because that's going to help us accelerate twice as fast. And that's okay. Let's do that. Let's go ahead and put an energy here. Hopefully we can hit the agility here. But if we don't, that's okay. We can still kill this thing with Charizard. So not too bad. Well, we only need 130, and we do miss it, so that's fine. Rapidash will be going down, but Rapidash put damage counters on 2 different Pokemon, and so Rapidash did its job. So I'm happy with that. I don't think we have to worry about any sudden flashes or what was that thing called? Unseen Flash. That's what it is. All right, so let's go ahead and kill this. This is sort of why this this setup isn't great. Let's do this for one of these and a Farfetch just in case we need it, I guess. That's fine. What do we have in here? We have enough to get Rapidash back, but I can't even Rock Grit right now. So that's fine. Let's get our other Nidoqueen so we can do a double Queen's Call this time. And then I think I'm gonna Brock's Grit and just grab Rapidash again. Next turn, I guess. Because I don't think we have another one. No, we don't. But we do need a Charmeleon, so let's go for that. We're just going to be able to just grab everything we sort of need, and that's fine. Let's start powering up a Nidoqueen because I think we're gonna need her. Either that or Ponyta. Nah, let's do Nidoqueen. Nidoqueen's much stronger. Roaring Resolve. Take 2. Let's take another quick peek. Alright, not too bad, not too bad. Still got plenty of energy in the old deck to keep this going. And with 2 Nidoqueens on board, we're in pretty good shape. And I may wait until this Charizard gets killed to do Brock's Grit so that I can just grab Rapidash and another Charizard if we need it. And maybe I should have left this bench space open in order to get a 3rd Charizard going. But it would take a long time because we would need to Brock's Grit for Rapidash, Charmeleon, and Charizard. And I think that's possible. And then we get 3 energies back. Something like that, right? Something along those lines in order to keep a steady rotation of Charizards going. So we are going to get an Unseen Flash, which is fine. If I can pull a switch, that would be nice. But unfortunately, this deck doesn't have as much draw as the old Torrential Cannon. And man, playing these decks back to back like this all the time, you really start to wish, right? Playing this deck, you really start to wish that you have, or that you had a. I probably would have went for Nidoqueen on that one. You really start to wish that you have certain things, right? I could retreat out Charizard, but I don't have anything to attack with, and that's the problem here. We can Queen's Call for Charmander. Let's go ahead and do that. And we'll just get prepped, right? We'll keep Brock's Grid in our hand, and we'll just get prepped for what it is that we need. I'm going to leave Charizard up here. He's not in too much danger, and then we'll be able to kill Raikou off with Nidoqueen here. That should be possible. That'll give us 51, 50, 2. Yeah, we should be able to do it. We should be able to do it. We're gonna leave it here. I don't even want to grab the other Charizard off Queen's Call. That's fine. We'll leave it here. If my opponent decides to put in Raikou, we'll be in a really good spot. And even if Charizard dies here, that's fine too. This other Charmeleon is going to be going down, but that's fine. Actually, I can't retreat, can I? That's okay. If I could pull a switch, that would be better. That would make my life much easier. But at least we don't have to worry about any more Unseen Flashes, and that's a good thing, right? And we knew that this deck or this bench position was going to be opening up, so I can go ahead and Brock's Grit now and get all the Pokemon that I sort of need back in the old deck. So we're going to grab a Charmeleon, we're going to grab one of these, and we're going to grab Charizard off of Queen's Call. So this should be really good. This should put us in a really solid position right now. So let's go ahead and Queen's Call for Charmeleon. That's fine. Let's go ahead and, whoops, we don't want to do that. Let's go ahead and Queen's Call for Rapidash. Happy with that. Let's get a third energy onto Nidoqueen, so that when this Charizard goes down, we'll be ready to go. Alright. Yeah, I think we're in a really good spot right now. We have our Charmeleon ready to go. We have another Rapidash ready to go. And we're going to have another Charizard here coming up very soon. So not too bad. Not too bad. And we don't have to worry about Unseen Flashes right now. Unless my opponent has exactly 2 energies in his hand, which he does not. So I'm fine with this. No Unseen Flash this time. We can't do Roaring Resolve, I don't think. Oh, we can do Roaring Resolve. But I imagine my opponent's just going to kill Charizard right now with the Split Bomb. And that's fine. I think maybe I should have evolved that Charmander into Charmeleon. And then that way I would have had Charizard up on the board. And this is totally okay with this, right? I'm totally okay with this. Because I know Nidoqueen can take this thing out quite easily. Alright, so we got that. So that's 5150. So that's plenty. Actually 160 as far as that goes. Let's go ahead and Queen's Call for our other Charizard. And that's okay. Let's put an energy onto Nidoqueen or Rapidash. Let's put it on Rapidash. I think that'll be better. What do we need to Queen's Call for? Absolutely nothing. Let's Queen's Call to look through our deck. Still got a lot of draw supporters in here. And really, freaking, give me this one. Give me switch. All right, I need my switches. But let's go ahead and Power Lariat this thing down. We'll kill it, get it out. And I don't even mind having this badly damaged Nidoqueen on board. There we go. Well, Copycat's probably not going to be that helpful. Actually, kind of what I have left in my deck, other than Brock's Grit, are not going to be that helpful. But we know Raikou's coming in, and Raikou's going to get taken out by Charizard. So that's fine. Is it 130? Yeah. Yeah, we're in a good spot. We're in a good spot. And then we'll use Rapidash to stall while we get the other Nidoqueen fired up. That shouldn't be that bad. We should be okay. I think. There's another Ampharos. But Blitzel is gonna be taking a hit, I guess. Okay. I mean, I'll go down to 3, and I think my opponent really wants to put Naganadel in on his to get this next kill. But there goes Kukui, so we may be seeing an Unseen Flash. I'm not sure, though. And then I may Copycat just to get our hand refreshed. I think I will do that. Timer Ball, don't need it, unfortunately. We'll put this here or here. I don't really want to Copycat into 2. Actually, no, that's madness. Actually, no, that's madness. Alright, we'll go here. Queen's Call, we don't need anything. Let's Power Lariat this fool. And get him gone. I really need another Brock's Grit. Come on, Brock's Grit. Cynthia, not too bad. I'll take Cynthia. And I don't remember, when the last time I looked through the old deck, I don't remember if I saw another Brock's Grit in there. But it doesn't really matter. Our hand right now is really, really bad. So this is really what I'm going to be needing to have happen. There's Lady. We're going to see some Unseen Flashes. Doesn't really matter. You can paralyze Nidoqueen. That's fine. And then Rapidash, I think, will be okay. Although I don't know if this will go through it. Huh. That's interesting. That'll be interesting to see if Rapidash gets Unseen Flashed. If that works. Actually, we may want to take this out with Charizard. But I know I'm going to lose my Charizard after that. And I really think I need to get that kill. I need to keep up with my opponent here. Because I don't know if Agility will block against Unseen Flash. Not sure. And now I'm kind of thinking that I should have put that energy onto Charizard in the first place. For goodness sakes. Alright, we're going to Cynthia this time. I don't need any of this. My Nidoqueens keep getting weaker and weaker. Oh my goodness. This isn't good. Where's my other Brock's Grit? There it is, right there. I want it. Alright, that's fine. Roaring Resolve. Grab 2. And I've already attached energy. Let's get rid of Naganadel. We'll get it out of here. And I'm not sure where we're going to go from here. I'm really not sure where we're going to need to go. We really just need Brock's Grit. I'm just going to keep on saying it. We need Brock's Grit. Brock's Grit. But Power Lariat's going to be okay, I think. I don't think we're going to lose this Charizard. Switch. Switch to Brock's Grit or Switch. Either one, I'll be sort of happy with. Let's see. Was that Unseen Flash? I don't remember. It was. That's fine. So we can get our other Nidoran down. Those two are fine. Switch. Brock's Grit. That's what I needed. Alright, so I'm going to put back... I do need energy. So let's get 2 of those, because I have a lot in my hand. So we're going to put 2 back. We're also going to get Nidoqueen. I'm sorry, Nidorina. Charizard, Charmeleon, Charmander, and Nidoqueen? I can't even do that much. Let's put one of these back. We'll get back Nidoqueen. I think this will be okay. So we got Nidorina, Charmander, Charmeleon, Charizard, Nidoqueen. I think I need all those back in my deck. Alright, let's go for it. So we can put Nidoran up. We can Queen's Call for Charmeleon. That's fine. Actually, that was a mistake. Should have been Charmander. That's okay. 2 heads. Beautiful. We'll take this and this off of that. And we still have enough for a Queen's Call later. Let's put this here. Yeah. Oh, you know what? Shoot. We lost. Oh, we lost. I just realized we lost. Split Bomb's going to kill both of these. Gosh dang it. Alright. Oh, man. That wasn't fun. Yeah, that wasn't fun. It wasn't fun. I got Unseen Flash so many times. But yeah, it was fun. I had fun. That was fine. It's a good game. So there we have it, right? This person did not even hit one time with Raikou, and it was all up to Naganadel and Ampharos, and they played a fantastic game, very nicely done. So they really outwitted me at every corner. So I hope you guys had a really fun time watching. I had a super good time playing, and I'll see you guys in the next one.